Today we're going to talk about unlocking your remodeling business's full potential with a proven digital marketing agency. You know, as a home remodeling contractor, you know that hard work and quality craftsmanship are just part of the equation for success. In today's digital landscape, your online presence is equally important. And to ensure that homeowners choose your services, you need more than just a great portfolio. You need a strategic, powerful online presence. And partnering with a digital marketing agency that understands the remodeling industry can transform your business, turning your online efforts into a robust tool for growth. And exploring how the right digital marketing agency can help you enhance your online presence, attract more clients, and grow your remodeling business is what we're going to dive into today. So the things we're going to cover in this episode is standing out with custom-tailored SEO strategies, maximizing returns with expert pay-per-click campaigns, creating content that converts, optimizing your website for performance and better results, leveraging data for continuous improvement, and then we're going to look at choosing the right digital marketing agency for growth. And so we'll take a look at all of those topics as we go through this episode today. So with that being said, let's get started here. So for remodeling contractors, standing out online isn't just about getting more traffic to your website. It's all about getting the right kind of traffic. Just as you're aware, every customer is not the right customer. All traffic is not created equal either. You see, effective search engine optimization ensures that when potential clients search for remodeling services in your area, your business appears at the top of the list. It helps you get the right types of prospects to your doorstep. So a successful digital marketing agency doesn't rely on just generic SEO tactics. Instead, what they're going to focus on is understanding who your ideal client is, what they're searching for, the questions that they are asking, and then the challenges that they face, the real pain points that is motivating that prospect. With these insights, your agency can create content that directly addresses those needs, positioning your business as the go-to expert. So for example, if your specialty is high-end bathroom remodels, your content should target searches like luxury bathroom remodel in your city or top bathroom renovation ideas. Aligning your SEO strategy with your specific services ensures that you attract clients who are ready to invest with you. The next thing that you want to be looking at is maximizing your returns with expert pay-per-click campaigns. Now, I know what you may be thinking, because I've heard this a lot from contractors. You know, I've wasted a lot of money on that pay-per-click, and that can be true. Pay-per-click without proper guidance or proper parameters is about like walking over to the toilet and throwing your cash down and just pushing the lever. Here's what you need to understand. While SEO is a long-term strategy, pay-per-click advertising offers immediate visibility. And when it is expertly managed by a digital marketing agency, and the key here is expertly managed, pay-per-click campaigns can quickly put your business in front of homeowners who are actively looking for remodeling services. And I'm going to back up to this point of expertly managed, because there's a thing happening in the marketplace right now, and this really is a cautionary tale for you. There are these phone calls going around to anyone who has a Google Ads account or a Bing Ads account, where the helpful Google Ads rep or the helpful Bing Ads rep calls you to help you optimize, and I'm putting air quotes around that, your account. What they love to tell you, the hook is, you are not participating in all of the available traffic you could get. That's the hook. And while that is true, their solution is to put in all of these automations where Google or Microsoft's automations are doing all of this targeting and bid adjustment for you. And what ends up happening is, although it will get you more participation in the available traffic, what we tend to find is that the results are not very accurate. And so what happens is you're not getting good quality leads, and you do end up spending a lot more money and not getting the return on investment you really are looking for. So effective management is really key. And I always caution our clients, when you get those calls, just tell them, you know what, I'm working with an agency and I'm going to let them direct where we go. Because some of those recommendations they are making are okay, a lot of them are not. And the thing that I always tell clients is there is a difference between a technician and a practitioner. And the folks calling on behalf of Google or Bing, those are technicians. They know how to push buttons and turn knobs and pull levers. And it'll make things happen within the account, but they are not practitioners, meaning they do not understand the nuances of your particular business, your particular community, and your particular customer avatar. And because they do not have that perspective, the decisions that they are trying to encourage you to make in that ad account may not be in the best interest of you, the advertiser, and it may not be consistent with the wants, needs, and expectations of the end consumer. So that's my little side journey on this topic. Now, let me say this. Effective pay-per-click campaigns are about more than just bidding on keywords. Your ad copy needs to speak directly to the needs of your audience. Whether you are targeting homeowners who are interested in a kitchen remodel or a full home renovation, your ads should highlight what makes your services unique. And a skilled digital marketing agency uses advanced targeting techniques to ensure that your ads reach the homeowners most likely to convert. They'll also monitor your campaigns closely, making real-time adjustments to optimize performance and maximize your return on investment. Now, you also want to make sure that you are creating content that converts, and that is something that the agency is going to help you do. Because your website and content are often the first interactions that potential clients have with your business. If your site doesn't immediately communicate your expertise and your value, you risk losing those clients to competitors. A top-tier digital marketing agency knows how to craft content that not only attracts visitors, but also converts them into clients. For remodeling businesses, effective content addresses common client concerns, and it's going to showcase your work. Along the way, it's also going to end up building trust. And you have to remember, people do business with those they know, like, and trust, especially when you're asking somebody to spend $25, $50, $100, $200,000 or more dollars with you. They have to trust you. And what's going to happen is blog posts are going to answer questions like what to expect during a home remodel or how to choose the best remodeling contractor, and they can establish that trust because they position you as a trusted authority in the field. And when you use visual content in those blog posts, such as before and after galleries or client testimonial videos, that can be particularly persuasive. Because when a potential client sees the transformations that you've achieved, they are more likely to trust you with their projects. You have to remember, their home is a special place. There is a deep emotional attachment to their home, and there is a deep emotional attachment to the decision they are making when they are entrusting you with the care of their home. And so trust is a key factor that has to be communicated. A good agency is also going to help you optimize your website performance for better results. It's not good enough to have a pretty website. That website has to perform. And you have to remember that the purpose of a website is not to be a brochure. The purpose of a website is to convert visitors into leads. And so in the digital world, you have to remember first impressions matter. So it does have to look good. You've got just a fraction of a few seconds to make a good first impression. So if it's slow, if it's cluttered, if it's difficult to navigate, potential clients aren't going to stick around. They're going to go somewhere else. They're going to look for somebody who does a better job of presenting themselves. So a good digital marketing agency is going to make sure that you make a good first impression. But not only are they going to do that, they're going to make sure that that website shows up well for the search engines, that it has a good user experience, but then they are going to make sure that that website is set up to convert, that it is easy for people to know what is the action step they need to take. Is it easy to call you? Is it easy to submit a form? Can people communicate with you by text, by messenger? How can they take that next step? It needs to be easy. It needs to flow well. A good agency is going to help you leverage data for continuous improvement. Any good agency should be data-driven in their approach, letting the data guide what the next best step is going to be. You see, digital marketing is not a one-time effort. It requires ongoing refinement. It is a process. It's a dance, really. And so you want to continue that ongoing refinement to stay ahead of the competition because the landscape is constantly in motion. A proficient digital marketing agency is going to use analytics to track the performance of your campaigns, provide insights into what's working, and then look at where improvements need to be made. And by regularly analyzing the data, your agency can make informed decisions about where to focus your marketing efforts, whether that's enhancing a successful SEO campaign, fine-tuning your PPC campaigns, or even experimenting with new content formats, because there's always new things coming onto the scene that need to be tested, that need to be tried. And so kind of wrapping this up, the big question is, how do you choose the right digital marketing agency for growth? Because there are a lot of agencies out there. And so first thing I want to say to you is, as a home remodeling contractor, one of the first things you want to look for is you want to look for a marketing agency that specializes. One of the dangers is going with what's called a generalist agency. And that's the agency that would take you on, but they also deal with the restaurant down the street and the golf course and the dance studio and all of these other verticals and niches. And the reason for that being a bit of a caution is that means they're going to have a steep learning curve learning what you do, and their focus is going to be really scattered. Whereas a vertical niche-focused agency that specializes in home remodeling, residential construction, they're going to be very tuned into the needs of the industry because they will have worked with agencies remodelers around the country. And so they're going to have a lot of insights. They're going to see what's been working in other areas. They're going to see challenges in other areas. They're going to have some fresh ideas that they can use on your behalf that an agency that's not working exclusively with people in your industry is just simply not going to have available. And so partnering with a skilled digital marketing agency can really impact your success because the SEO strategies are going to be tailored to the industry. The PPC management, the content creation, the optimizations are all going to be very industry specific. They're not going to be general in nature. They're going to be very laser focused and fine tuned. And so that's the thing that you want to be really taking a look at, is who is the specialist. You really want a specialist working with you to help take your marketing to that next level. Because what you're looking for in a specialist agency is you're really looking for somebody to be almost your in-house marketing department, without you having to hire your own team of marketers in-house and pay for benefits and pay for overhead and pay for office space and all of the other things that come along with that. And of course, we would love to have an opportunity to talk with you about marketing strategy at Remodeling Marketing Team. And so if you're ready to take that next step, you can always reach out to Remodeling Marketing Team. Our links are here in the podcast information, and we'd love to have that opportunity. Now, wrapping this up, having a strong online presence is key. Everybody does their due diligence online. They are always taking lots of steps before they ever reach out to contact you. They're going to look at your Google information, they're going to look at your website, they're going to check out your reviews, they're going to check out your social media. If you're on YouTube, they're going to check out your YouTube channel. So you really want a robust footprint online, and having a good, healthy, strategic partner that understands the digital marketing space is going to be advantageous to you to maximize your online footprint. Thanks for tuning in today. We look forward to having you with us again on our next episode.